19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. 18, ready.
Bring them out, bring them out,
Tag.
bring them out. It's hard
Panthers,
to
take
go
over.
in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them
Here
out.
we go, here we go.
Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the night
Let's go
lights
now.
off right to that beat. Most players in the state wanna see my lead. The whole city got this, heard he got three. That other rapper got it.
Shut up.
Sit down with five soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit back down. Still ballin', money stacked out the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on the road doing
Here we go, shake.
I got the crowd yelling. Hey, I'm a hot girl yelling.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Getting ready here for this next possession. Barrett. And his first look is incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football to win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 30, before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Barrett. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 133 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
Here's Barrett on play action. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. That's good for 28 yards. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, Barrett. And this is incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Second and 10. Now Barrett. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Back to throw Barrett. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a first and 10. Now Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw is Barrett. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Here's Barrett looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought...
And he's in! Touchdown! Browns! Quinshon Judkins hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. To take the field. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Barrett will look to pass it. And this is called touchdown, Cleveland. Harold Fannin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
With this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a toss left side for Judkins. And he'll be taken down right around the 44 after a pickup of only a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's Barrett. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first.
the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Feel him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Give him 32 on the play.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Browns had 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the... Captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
They go play action here on 1st down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
intended for Jerry Jeudy.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Looking to throw. Barrett.
Pass caught. He's got Tillman.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The Browns first down. 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, here's Barrett.
That's downfield. He's got Fannin.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Harold Fannin.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime.
To take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
An inside run with Judkins.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Once again, Judkins.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in. Touchdown passes through the air. Last drive showed off a little bit of that versatility. Ran one in. So 4 total touchdowns for him here as they start out 1st and 10 on this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Barrett. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. A give up the middle. Judkins. And some room to work. Still fighting for more. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And ready to go on offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Barrett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and the 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
I think it's...
Over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Judkins.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Cleveland, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns. Back out on offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. I'll throw it. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. Complete. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 5 catches, 53 yards. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They go play action on first down. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
It's a gain of 20.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Cleveland.
Sticking to the air here. The throw right side. Caught by Fanning. Hit there, and he's forced out. A gain of about 15 before it. And it's going to be first down Cleveland.
A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
Design bootleg here. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Their first sack of the game after they had 3 in their victory last week. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And it gives the Browns a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Browns.
From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now they face second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's in trouble again, and he's going to go down. Second time on this opening series. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Third and long for him here. He's under pressure again, and again he goes down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left. Quarterback ready to take over once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down, play action. Brought in right side. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Going play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Going for the first. Jenkins. And it's just going to be a modest gain of about 4, but that is still enough to pick up the first down for him. Well, he had to be patient. He had to wait to get his first run of this game, Brock, and he certainly made the most of it.
Might just be a game where you don't get as many looks, not as many touches, so you better maximize them when you do, and he just did.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing off the play fake. That's the Concepcion right side. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that's going to be a Browns first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. First down, he takes the snap. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. From the red zone on first. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harold Fannin, number 10 of his NFL career. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is
for their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. He's brought down at the end of a nearly 30-yard gain. And it's going to be first down Cleveland.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
Throwing from the gun. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working inside the red zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Browns.
Complete to
Jerry Jeudy. The second score that he has brought in this season. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback.
Get on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Judkins opening the drive. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that first down too.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now off the play action. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. And after the play, it's second down now and 17.
It's second down.
Looking in the air here. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made left side by Judy. And they get to him as he gets the first down. Making it look easy, partner, on 3rd and 17.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns first down.
They'll go play action. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman. He's 4 through the air this season. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Cleveland! 4 touchdown games for a rookie QB. Not an exclusive list, Brock, but definitely a limited one. And the guys who can join it, well, they normally go on to start for a good long time in this league.
Because those guys, the game is just never too big for them. Exactly what we felt watching this today, and it just infuses that organization with so much hope.
For their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. Drive starts with Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Second down pass play coming. That's complete to Tillman, outright. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. And the pick is dropped. And the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. They make it fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear.
Their quarterback returning to the field now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. They work against the blitz. Looking slant route, complete. Escapes the defender, and he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first down. Brought in. And there it is. Touchdown, Browns. Much like they have throughout this entire game, Brock, the opportunities to score just keep arriving, and that lead just keeps growing.
Just the best part of team sports, right? One side feeds the other side, that feeds the other side, and it's just an inferno right now that's led to a lopsided score up there.
sent back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. From the pistol, here's Junkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Junkins. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. It's stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Browns close to beginning the year 4-0. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Malachi Moore on the coverage.
Back now, pressure coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even...
Home with him. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb.
It's a new week in Cleveland, and coming up are the Baltimore Ravens. An aggressive secondary means lots of risk, but also chances to win deep.
Last time that I checked, there's 5 chains on my neck. There was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked,